Uh, I really appreciate him. He's a pinch hitter right now. He had a dropout, and then he came in, so I'm pretty sure that he buried the actual comics somewhere. Don't worry, they're alive. He just wanted this spot. So y'all better give it up for him. Everybody give it up for Mike Love.
You guys know too much. No one's leaving this room. Let's go.
Okay. A game that would start a fight in your house.
Monopoly.
Yes.
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 Ooh. Uno and Monopoly both have caused injuries in my household. Because no one actually knows the rules to either game. Like, how many times do you go to jail before you have to like roll before you get out of jail, or that money that goes in that collection plate or whatever, and you go to the park? Like, you get that? Like, I don't know. And then, I learned about taxes through Monopoly. I was so mad because every time I pass go, I'll land in the tax spot and I'm trying to get my $200, but they'll take it from me. And I was getting so confused, and then I realized my brother was just stealing from me. And then, yeah, we got in a fight there. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm sick of Monopoly, because everybody knows Monopoly takes 4 days to play, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I come back and that half my properties are gone and shit. I'm like, who gets foreclosed in Monopoly? You know what I'm saying? And it's a real thing? I don't know. So, we started playing Uno because we figured it's a quicker game, But the rules switch up every time you play. It's like, oh no, you can't stack a draw 4 on top of a draw 2. I'm like, you can't even do math. You know what I'm saying? You're this man, and there's too many cards for you to count. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, oh, I'm gonna stack these cards because they're all the same card. I'm like, since when? If that's a 6 and that's a 9 and that's a 4. The 4 doesn't even look like those two. And he's like, oh, and he's just like throwing off, and yeah, so yeah, I don't play games anymore.
Cool. Something you get in a pharmacy.
Weed.
Plan B.
Oh, weed and Plan B. Okay. Well, let me tell you how that story ends. She asked me if I wanted to come over and hang out. She wanted to smoke. The next morning. Okay. Plan B. No, so yeah, I've never purchased Plan B, but I believe it's like $40. That's what they always ask me for afterwards. I'm just looking, I'm not sure what she's really using that $40 for, but I only have 2 kids that are 17, so for the past 17 years, I think that $40 has been doing this damn thing, And I don't really go to pharmacies for weed anymore because I actually sell it. I have my business card with me for anyone who wants some. All right, Blood Runners. I have a business too, Megan, so how?
A reason you'd go to the doctor.
We're all thinking, right? Yeah, so, the same girl. Oh, man. It didn't burn last time I beat you. That's all I know. And these are just jokes. I'm a free bill of health. I just got checked yesterday. Still waiting for the results. It should be good. Right? It should be good. Should be.
A country you'd like to travel to.
Ooh.
Australia.
Australia. You know what's funny? Australia is definitely on my wish list of places to visit. Just because I want to like say wild bingo. You know what I'm saying? Like it's funny because a friend of mine who was a comedian who was just on stage, but I'm not gonna say Megan's name.
Oh my God.
The last week or the week before, we were just talking about like mandingos, right? It's a long story. It's coming. It's coming back. It's coming back. Now, does everyone know what a mandingo is? So you're not. You're not the only person. Okay, so it is a white thing. Okay.
Yeah.
So. Okay. I was making fun of her like, you don't know what a mandingo is? Well, from those who don't know, there's a tribe in Africa, the Mandingo tribe, and they're known to have very large penises, right? So when someone has a large penis, they refer to that as a mandingo. right? So for some reason we were having this conversation, but when the word was brought up, she thought I was talking about the dingoes from Australia, and she's like, a man dingo? So it's like a man dog? I don't understand. I'm like, what? And then I realized you guys don't know about that stuff. Australia.
Just go. A place you go to often.
Ooh. Back to that clinic, right? Give me some. Wegmans? The library. Who said library? You said library? Okay, you show your age. No one goes to the library anymore. There's this thing called. What's a book? There's this thing called the internet. You know, but Wegmans, I go to Wegmans quite frequently because I live next to one, and they have 2 entrances, so I always steal. I mean, hold on. Does anyone work for laws? Provision? No? Okay, yeah, because Wegmans, man, and Penfield, where I live at, these guys right here, they slipping, man. It's like I just go buy a slice of pizza, but I have a whole cart full of groceries, and let's pay for the pizza, like, I'm out. I swear, man, they don't know how to save their stuff. And I heard Wegmans is actually going to get rid of all the name brand shit and just keep Wegmans stuff only. Anyone's heard that? You guys heard that before?
No.
Yeah, they're about to lose a lot of fucking business. Have you ever drank Wegmans water?
It's disgusting.
It's straight from the Tennessee River. No filter. No filter. Like the other day I was drinking a bottle and I spit out a fucking heroin needle. It was weird. It was weird, man. But that's all the extra vitamins I needed. Wegmans.
Alright, a phobia.
Number 13.
That is an actual thing. There's like no 13s in buildings, right? There's like the 12th and the 14th floor. That's weird. That's weird. Anybody else afraid of numbers? Okay. Yeah, that's crazy, man. The number 13, it's a 1 and a 3. So you think about it, 2s are safe. You know what I'm saying? And I've always taken number 2s. Because I'm the shit. No, yeah, it doesn't make sense. Like 13, being afraid of numbers, or like words, being afraid of words. Like, anybody ever heard of being afraid of the word moist? That's actually a thing. And I was trying to describe this cake to this girl once, and she just started screeching. I'm like, oh, this is nice and moist. She's like, oh. I'm like, does it also give you an orgasm? Like, what the fuck is that? But no, yeah, 13s are scary to some people. For me, that's just the measurement of Mandingo life. Thank you for listening to my bullshit.
We're gonna put my glove on my time. Also, give it up for yourselves for sticking it out.